If you are thinking about moving to Boise, then you have been doing a lot of research and you know the time it takes to find the perfect area, perfect neighborhood, perfect home. And we are gonna try to cut that hassle out for you. We're here in South Meridian. This community is called Pinnacle. This one's gonna be a little bit different for you. And I'm excited because we're gonna actually enter some homes and talk about Meridian at the same time and give you all the details on locations, hospitals, schools, anything you're looking for so you can discover everything South Meridian offers. This is the first house we're gonna pop into. This is Brighton's Whitetail, 2180 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath with a den. So pretty spacious. Let's go check this one out. Model home, so it's already open. Looks like someone's here. First off, I love the entry. I love actually this has a nice little setback space and this its own designated entry area. So it's really nice. I'm gonna guess, I've been through this floor plan before in another community. Kitchen I think is up here to the left, so let's go check it out. Come back to this area. This is awesome. I'm gonna peek on this area later, but this is cool because the master is going to flow into this master closet, which is gonna flow into the laundry room, and then it flows into the den and the garage. So pretty cool space. So, hello, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, Brian.
Hi, Janita.
Janita, good to meet you. Are you the agent here?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Welcome
good. Thank you.
Pinnacle and the Whitetail.
Thank you, thank you. So we're filming for this YouTube channel. I have people from out of state come in and you wanna know everything on this one about South Meridian.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you have much time, but we could mic you up and you could actually be in the video if you want.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, let's do that. All right. As far as I know, people love South Meridian. I always tell people it's the access to the freeway that is the killer here. So give me your spiel on why South Meridian is like the place to be.
South Meridian is the place to be because I do live in Boise, and getting to Boise from here I feel a lot easier than from North Meridian.
Cool.
Because the traffic is just not as heavy and you have easy access to the airport. That's one of the things that a lot of people do ask me when they come in. And so it's a good like 20 minutes at the most, but not a ton of traffic.
Right.
So you're just going down and
Victory.
it's great. Yeah. So, and you can go all the way down Lake Hazel and almost hit all the way down until you get to the airport.
Nice.
It's really great, yeah.
Nice. We'll talk Meridian a little bit. Take me through Brighton a little bit. Tell me like what I'm looking at, what's standard, what's not. Because a lot of you guys, so I know you guys, when you guys come into town, you say, yeah, that was the model home, and the model home's always decked out, and they're still showing me something I can't get. I know that's not the case with Brighton, so
that is
let's
not
walk
the case.
And talk.
Come on. So with Brighton, you're gonna get a full Bosch package for your appliances. The only thing that the model home does have that your home will not have is my sparkling personality and snacks.
Okay.
So that's the main thing we don't include in our homes.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
I like that.
So one of the things that you see trim work, you see built-ins, the soft close drawers, the way we do our insulation, all these things are a part of the whole package. There's no extra cost in this.
Cool. Walk me through some of this. So I'm looking at a modern look cabinet here with modern poles.
Yes.
Is that standard? Is that how every house Brighton builds is like that?
This home has been here. This is our model home, our sales office. So it's been here for a little bit longer than a lot of our homes that we're building currently.
Okay.
So you're gonna see different things like our handles will change, but we use Greylock. They're a local company here in Idaho. They have a large facility.
They're out in Star if you're wondering. They're huge, like they've come in, they built this huge facility. Everyone's wondering if it's some indoor sports arena. It ends up being a cabinetry place, and they ship all over the nation, right?
Yes, so it's really great. They make our cabinets for our homes.
Cool.
So they know what we do, they know how we like it. And so the pulls might change depending on the color of your cabinets and things like that. This was the first iteration, but we listened to our customers. People that come in, they're like, oh, they didn't love it, so we changed it.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's take a look.
All right.
Let's walk and talk to the master suite. I want to talk about location to like activities. So to give you guys a little context, I grew up like 3 miles away from here. Now, so South Meridian is being built out towards Kuna. This is Lake Hazel and Locust Grove.
Lake Hazel and Locust Grove. We're also going to be going a little bit further north, a little bit more west.
How many planned homes are in this community?
About 2,500, maybe a little more, yeah.
2,500?
Yeah.
So to give you context, I talked about Legacy where I used to live. That was 1,500 homes, and that's a huge community.
Yes.
So 2,500 homes is a ton. A ton.
So we're doing a lot of firsts in this community. We have,
nice.
the vaulted ceiling fan, all included. But one of the things that's really nice about what we're doing out here is we're starting a lifestyle for the community. So we have a lifestyle director who runs different events for the community because it's such a wide range. We have from new young families, single people, all the way up to 55 plus. So just having someone to curate activities for the community helps bring the people together.
Yeah, so like a 55 plus community type?
No, like just this community, we have all of those types of families.
So would that be what they're looking for, is planning cornhole night, planning bingo night?
This Friday night, we're gonna be having a movie in the park.
Oh, cool.
So they're gonna be using the school gym prep right there. It's a public charter school. They're gonna be out in the field. They're gonna have the screen set up, have all the people come over. We get food trucks coming out here. We're gonna be building an amphitheater. We have the library that's gonna have a cafe inside.
Cool.
So we're gonna have just so many different things to bring the community together out here.
That's cool. So you say gym prep, and that reminds me of a lot of schools in West Ada School District. So I know, for example, West Ada School District, because I just looked at the stats before I ran this video, was A's and B's all across the board for West Ada. And West Ada includes South Meridian, North Meridian, Star, Eagle. And this is South Meridian, right? So when people come for school ratings, West Ada routinely is at the top of the conversation.
Yes, and we will eventually have a West Ada school, another one out here.
Oh, really?
We were able to give them a piece of land so they can build something that will be a little bit north of Lake Hazel.
Wow.
Here.
And that's going to be elementary?
We have to wait for the school system to tell us exactly what it's going to be.
Wow.
We think it's going to be elementary because that's usually what's more needed, but there's no guarantee yet until they give us more information.
All right, let's take a look around.
All right, awesome. So we're going to be going right here into the master bath, which is nice and spacious. I love this because you get the tub and shower separate. So while you're relaxing, then someone else can be taking a quick shower.
Right.
You know, I love that feel. So.
And fully tiled is standard for Brighton?
Yes, this is all standard.
That's awesome.
Tiled all the way throughout.
That is great.
Yes. And then the walk-in closet, which goes into your laundry room.
Check this out. This is good.
It's
Walk
nice
through
and
to
spacious here.
laundry. This is what I was talking about. The first part of this video was master passes through laundry, and then laundry to the mudroom area and the garage. And that's awesome. Something I noticed you won't see this. So for you viewer, you're learning builders, right? You're learning different progressions of what your budgets can get you. So just the fact that there's cabinetry in a laundry room is bonus. The fact that it's nice and matched to your kitchen is a bonus. This is a bonus as opposed to some wooden dowel they got at Home Depot.
Yep.
We have storage here. I mean, this particular model, this isn't huge. This is probably like a 4x8.
Yeah.
When you're looking at this as a grand whole, this is not a linoleum. This is real tile. Everything about this. What I love about Brighton is that they take a lot of the guesswork out for the customers, and it's not like they're picking and choosing which quality pieces to put in.
Exactly.
Everything's quality, and it fits a budget that's not $1 million. In fact, you know stats like on rough price ranges in this neighborhood?
So they range from $650 to up to $750, and I have some things that have sold for more with other builders, and also things that for less. So we cater to first-time home buyers all the way up to transplants.
Yeah, in fact, the house next door, I put a customer in that one, and that was a retiree, and so I know like the range is wide.
Yeah.
I have some stats here on the price ranges as well. 0.14 to 0.21 acres lot, so everything's kind of a neighborhood
out
lot
here,
size.
Yeah, it's about right.
Okay.
We don't have anything really large, but we have some that is like, here we go, I got you.
Yeah.
on that
So
extra large. Yeah.
talk about, I know in a lot of your communities, so I should rewind this a little bit and talk about Brighton. Brighton is a developer and a builder. So Brighton will get the piece of land, and then they'll either build out stuff with themselves, or with themselves with Alturas, or themselves with Alturas and James Clyde. At least that's the progression I see.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have, just like Homestead or Century Farms, like you have lots that back up to walkways in this neighborhood?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put another customer in, I can't remember what the floor plan was in Homestead, and the thing, they went from an acre to 0.2 acres, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But because they were next to the path, it's like, it's not just, we'll have to show you.
Yeah.
It's not a small little path in green grass. It's
No.
like, I don't know, 80 feet.
Yes, it's true green space. That's why we call them green spaces and common spaces, because they're expansive, and then you can walk through this whole community and then get into Discovery Park. We have a pathway that leads straight into Discovery Park.
Let's head to the living room and talk about Discovery Park.
Oh, awesome. Let's do that.
This laundry room's getting a little small.
Yeah.
Discovery, but before we get to Discovery Park, then a couple other notes we had. HOA 700 to 800 in here.
It is $800 a year.
800 a year, which is We talk about this all the time. The water in Idaho comes to your HOA. They've got the water right, and then that gets dispersed to all the homeowners. You can water your lawn. For example, some people in California are paying $800 a month for water. I know a lot of you are paying less than that, but more than what we pay. What you probably pay in a month here, don't quote me on it, $40 a month for your house water, and then your water for your lawn and your plants is included in the HOA. So $800 gets you the water for the year. Not only the water, it gets you the lifestyle coordinator she's already talked about. It's gonna get you, all the green space that's gonna be manicured and taken care of too as well. So for me, I had a neighborhood I lived in Eagle. I've talked about it, is Legacy, and it was $2,000 a year for HOA. We've talked $800 here.
Yeah, $800 a year.
What helped me sell my home at a higher price, the point is, when you buy a home, let's say that your home costs $700,000 here. Your home will retain its value way better because of the lifestyle that backs this house. When you're paying $800 a month and you've got a home that you have to sell for whatever reason, you downsize, upsize, move, death, divorce, whatever it might be, you've got a home that's gonna retain its value, and that's like bar none, that's worth the HOA price, which is almost nothing. 300 is like the lowest you get in Boise, and 8 to 1,200 is kind of the norm. Yeah,
I think when people hear 800, they feel 800 a year is kind of low in their mind.
Yes.
So I would guess around $1,000 is normal, for most people.
So you're getting a normal HOA, a not normal house in terms of good quality.
Yeah.
And so you can guarantee, take it to the bank, that the resale value is going to be amazing.
Yes. Yeah, and that's the great part. There's just so many things. I love our pool.
How many pools are there here?
Right now, there's only one, still technically new, even though
sure
we have a couple of
for
phases.
2,500 homes, I'm sure there's 2 or 3.
There's plans for sure for 2. We know there's gonna probably be 3 or more.
Okay, I would imagine so, and that's comes with the bill. You're seeing a lot of people come into town that need a pool, but want a small, like this is like, it fits everything a lot of you guys are looking for. Now I talk about acreage homes a lot, but when you want less acreage and you still want to have the lifestyle, there's still a pool so you can take your kids or your grandkids to. Do you guys have pickleball courts or anything cool like that? Or is that Discovery Park?
Discovery Park
that's where we came out of.
We're using Discovery Park because it's so close.
Yeah.
Is giving us a lot of amenities, and we work closely with the city of Meridian. Our lifestyle coordinator will eventually be able to do events in Discovery Park as well.
Cool.
So we're not like, just because we're adjacent to it, we're not able to use it. We have those connections with the community.
That's good. One of the knocks on South Meridian, I think, is getting changed right now a lot, is that when you live in North Meridian, I talked about this, you have Chinden and Linder. That's where all the restaurants are, the gas station, the 2 grocery stores on one corner. You got Costco, and then you have Walmart. Things are being built out now in South Meridian. So like no Walmart yet, now they have an Albertsons. Now you've got 3 miles to Topgolf. Now you're 3 miles to, well, not 3, we're like 5 right now, but it's 5 miles of country roads and no stoplights. Right, you're to the hospital. Huge thing for people coming. That I get asked a lot is hospitals. So St. Al's, largest employer in Idaho. That's only hop, skip, and a jump away. Just cross the freeway. It's right there. You on the freeway.
The con is, yes, it's a little bit further away, but the pro is you have way less traffic out here because it's not so condensed with all these large businesses. People just going to those businesses. They don't even live in the area sometimes. And out here, it's like people live here, so that's the only traffic you're running into.
I've got an email yesterday from somebody who said they're moving here in about a year. And like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, this is good because now we can get started, get you set up, get you on the right process, make sure we're talking the right stuff, make sure our finances are in order, all that type of stuff. So if you're thinking about moving to Boise, give me a call, text, email, and we'll get you set up. Now, on to the next show. I've got my favorite restaurants, and I've got some here listed, but what's your favorite? So obviously work in, this is your area.
Yeah.
You have an hour for lunch. Where are you going?
This is on the spot. This is on the spot because I go to Albertsons.
Because they have I
go to the deli, and I like to get the fried chicken, and I like to get a Red Bull because I need that midday energy.
Right.
I'll sometimes pick up a salad, or I'll go to the freezer section and get like a mac and cheese, like microwavable bowl.
Okay, so this might sound weird. 6-8 months ago, I was for the Eagle in Fairview, Albertsons is a huge Albertsons.
Oh yeah, that's I live by that one.
Oh, you do? Okay. So I was like, hey, Mike, let's go to lunch. He's like, you need me at Albertsons? And I was like, this is weird. Like, I'm not meeting at a grocery store. They actually have some decent food, and at that other Albertsons, they have like 5-10 restaurants inside.
Yeah.
And that one's only another 2 miles north of the freeway. It's not that it's not accessible from South Meridian. Like,
oh no, not.
But going back to the point, South Meridian is getting retail shops, multiple grocery stores. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Topgolf, Eagle and the freeway, by the way, is like first in Main in the Treasure Valley.
Yeah.
It used to be downtown Boise, and there's still that nightlife there, but most of my people that come here aren't interested in the nightlife. That's not their style.
Yeah.
So like whether it's raising a family or retirees, first in Main is you're gonna find everything at Eagle and the freeway.
That's the way to go.
It's Qdoba, Fat Guy's Deli, what else is there? You ever eaten at San Francisco sourdough?
No.
It's hidden I was across the street, our neighbors owned it. If you love sourdough, I don't, and I
Me
still like their
either.
sandwiches. Most people love sourdough. Sourdough San Francisco Eatery, I think it's called. That one's a good one. Chicago Connection, local chain.
I did not know that.
I love their pizza.
I think their pizza is great.
Yeah.
I like Flying Pie.
Flying Pie is good. They're local as well.
Yeah,
they
they're
got
really good.
5 or 10 locations. Biscuit and Hogs is north. No, they're south of the freeway too, huh?
They're south of the freeway, yeah.
They're by Mountain View. What high school do people go to here? Meridian or Mountain View?
Mountain View.
Those boundaries have changed a couple times out here. Mountain View's basically at Eagle and the Freeway.
Yes.
Good school,
yeah.
5A. Well, now it's gonna be 6A school. Idaho just changed this past year to go from 1A to 6A instead of 1A to 5A. So
And that area is like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
With traffic, it'd be about 15.
And then if you go 2 miles, mile and a half west of that, you've got Lowe's, you've got Home Depot, you've got Roaring Springs, you've got
there's a Walmart over there.
Walmart, you've got the theater.
Oh yeah, there's a theater over there. I haven't gone there in a while. That's on Overland,
Yes, on Overland. So Overland is a huge little thoroughway. In fact, another video of mine on my driving tour in South Meridian, you'll see a lot of the stuff we're talking about. So that's a video we can link as well for you while you're watching this, is that video tour. Not to hop off this one because we got a lot more coming for you.
Yeah.
Going back to Discovery Park real quick, tell me what Discovery Park itself offers.
So it has pickleball courts, baseball, softball fields. It has a bike park / skate park. Yeah. They're gonna be installing a community garden in there.
How do you take a community garden and make everyone weed and not because everyone's gonna go over there for the harvest, but not everyone's gonna be doing the dirty work?
I have some people that have just recently moved in and they love gardening. For people that love gardening, it's the whole shebang. They want to go out there. They want to be out there daily, like taking the weeds. They want to see the whole process. That is with the city of Meridian, so they're going to most likely gather the community to do that. But also my lifestyle director, I know, is probably working with them to figure out how to get the community in there.
But that's Discovery Parks.
That's for Discovery Park. So it's the city of Meridian's property, but they're creating that for the community.
So if I'm a city resident of Meridian, can I go to that garden?
I believe so, but it's still in the process. Yeah.
Kind of getting those things worked out.
We're just getting those things worked out, just finding out. My lifestyle director, of course, has way more details than I do. I do have like the information, so I can say, they're gonna have this stuff there. Discovery Park also has a dog park in it as well.
Cool.
It has a full experience for kids. They got the kid parks and lots of walking.
I've been to this community quite a few times. In fact, while we're in this community, so let's talk one random question. Favorite Brighton floor plan?
My favorite one, I'm gonna say it's the one I'm building right now, which is the Glassford.
Glassford?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm purchasing it for myself.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Are you gonna move out here?
I'm moving out here.
Oh, cool.
That's
Cool.
how much I like it out here. So
Cool.
I'm not.
No one's forcing you?
I'm not putting it on for the camera. I
Good.
love this area. When I first started with Brighton, they were telling me about all the different communities that were just about to start. Like they barely broke ground out here. And they're like, oh yeah, Pinnacle is in South Meridian. And I was working in North Meridian in our communities out there. I was like, it's nice, but I don't love it. It's too congested. And when I found out about here, I was like, I want to live here. My time is here so I can get that employee discount. I was like, I'm buying a house. And so I'm getting that built.
I'll take the employee discounts. That's interesting you mentioned that. So one thing I've referred to a few times you might enjoy is North Meridian is kind of a city within a city. You don't have to go to downtown Boise. You don't have to go to the Meridian, so that distance is kind of negated. But South Meridian, there is less traffic out here. It's highly residential. I should also, while I'm thinking about it, Boise Ranch Golf Course is just around the corner. Falcon Crest is just around the corner. Kind of paints it's for a good lifestyle out here. In fact, I told my wife this and she was shocked. If I had to do it all over again, I think I'd plant my roots in South Meridian. That's because I was born and raised in South Meridian, a Boise address, but South Meridian. I love the freeway access. You can be downtown Boise. And in fact, it took me 11 minutes to get to Boise High, and it took me 15 minutes to get to Meridian High where I went at the time, which would have been Mountain View had I been born later.
And obviously because we have more people moving in, the traffic is a little bit more than it probably was a few years ago, but it's still just, I love it.
Yeah. Do we have another home we want to go through? Do you have something else?
Yeah, I would love to let you see something that has stairs and a bonus room.
Cool.
So.
James Clyde Homes in here and all tourist homes.
Yeah.
And while you only sell Brighton homes, you are unafraid to put people in the right direction.
If they come out here, the only thing is for me, I'm not able to sell because I work for Brighton, so I'm not able to sell their homes.
Right.
But if they tell me that they like a certain floor plan with all tourists or James Clyde, then what I do is I look and see if I have anything that's similar. If not, then I do try to point them in the right direction.
For you watching, that's what a buyer's agent does. Like, it's nice knowing, like, I can partner with a few builders. And it's nice working with builders who can see the whole picture, as opposed to me coming to that, you know, Brighton home and having to make it all perfect. But I come to a Brighton home and I can feel comfortable bringing my clients here that they're not going to get pushed or I'm going to get kicked out of a deal. Like Brighton loves to work with. Alturas, by the way, I've said this a million times, Alturas is one of my favorites. So is Brighton. Had great experiences with both. In fact, I think there's a reason Brighton partners with James Clyde, Alturas, and obviously themselves, because like attracts like.
Yes, so. And it's nice to know that no matter what home anyone goes in our communities, we know that's going to be good quality.
They're all three great quality. None of them skimp. You're getting great bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to another one.
We can talk about the specs on this one.
Okay.
So this home that we're going to is the Oakmont. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with a bonus room upstairs and full bathrooms.
Yeah. Wow. So 2 bathrooms downstairs.
2 bathrooms downstairs.
Is that this home here?
No, they're all different. So that's the Whitetail, that's the Dartmouth, this is the Oakmont.
Awesome. Let us go in.
Yeah.
Being what you need, it makes me want to step up my fashion game just a little bit, you know?
So let's start in the main attraction, which is the family room, living room, dining room, and kitchen. So I love this floor plan. It's a little bit different than the Whitetail because in the pantry, 2 outlets in here.
Nice.
You're still getting the same features, but this is a different colorway in here. Different quartz countertop. So I love this one because it has the veins in it. This floor plan is great. This one will come with a refrigerator.
Oh, really?
in it, yeah. Only this one, because it is my last Oakmont. We're not going to be selling this or building this floor plan. We replaced it with the Galloway, which I kind of slipped up and talked about earlier. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you slipped up because it's not released yet.
No, we actually had 2, but they both sold because people love it.
Okay.
Yeah, because we just switched up this. It's the same floor plan, but they added an extra bedroom upstairs and they put the bonus room in the back instead of the front of the home.
Wow.
They still have the bathroom upstairs, but now you have an extra bedroom.
Cool.
So it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home.
Wow. I have a customer right now building a Seminole in Quartet.
Oh, so yeah.
That seemed like a good one too.
Okay.
I like that. Another builder we talked about in here was Alturas, and this is one that I speak highly of. I think every home builder that Brighton will ever partner with, I'll speak highly of, because Brighton is great, Alturas is great. So we're gonna come to this one. This is an alley load, or I think they're calling it something different now, but home. So you're gonna have the garage in the back, but you're gonna have the entry in the front. Really cute aesthetic in the front was what that provides when you have no garage door in the front of the house. So let's go in and see what this one's all about. Experience low maintenance living in the Carey, crafted by Alturas Homes, located in Pinnacle, the newest Brighton community in South Meridian. The kitchen boasts Bosch appliances, a walk-in pantry, and flows seamlessly into the great room, with colonnade gray cabinetry and quartz countertops throughout. This 2-story home features 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. I hope you can see why Pinnacle is so special. This is the neighborhood pool, but if you want to learn more about Pinnacle, please contact me. This is an amazing subdivision. I've loved working with Brighton. It was an amazing experience. And if you want to watch the next video, go watch the next one. It's right there. Go watch the next video on North Meridian and you can discover North Meridian versus South Meridian. This is all South Meridian. That's Pinnacle. It's Discovery Park. It's everything down here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Put the comments below if I missed anything and we'll catch you on the next one. Cool. All right, ready? If you're thinking about moving everything Meridian south, let's do that again. Usually it's like when I'm sitting in front of camera, it's like pros, cons.
Oh, okay.
Not so boring, but all right, except for where the door's gonna be shut. And that's locked. So let's talk, let's walk and talk to the master suite if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
I messed that up.